Swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s pitcher, attack with that. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after you
hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Martinez.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
Now batting,
It could go
shortstop,
either way now,
Country Breakfast.
Made a miss
Country
on the off-speed
Breakfast.
pitch that time. Pedro Martinez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough
right
to
fielder,
prevent
number
them from getting
13,
a one-out base runner.
Ronald Acuna
digs in
Jr.
now. No balls and one strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
Now
the
here's
second
the first
baseman,
offering.
Mookie
Betts is in with 2
Betts.
away as he takes a ball 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the 1-2. Runner! Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll
Leading
stand
off
in to
for the
open things
batsman,
up here in the third.
the pitcher,
Now a
Jacob
swing and a miss as they start him out
deGrom.
on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now here is
Jackie
Robinson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Stepping in
the center
once again
fielder,
is Mookie Betts. He doubled his
Betts.
last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they can start something serious.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle struck out in his first
leading
at-bat.
off for
Yeah,
Boston,
but it was a good change.
the center fielder,
Good arm action on
Mickey
that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the
now
inning.
batting, left
Outfield
fielder,
shaded a bit to
Vladimir
left center. The first pitch.
Guerrero.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. He's right there, and there are 2 away now. Up next,
now
Yasmani
batting,
Grandal,
catcher,
as he'll dig into
Yasmani
the left-handed batter's box.
Grandal.
In there, strike one.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
0-2. That's a
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off
1
1
ball,
and
2
2.
strikes to count.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a
Leading
speed
off
threat
for
in the form
Albuquerque,
of outfielder
the right
Cody
fielder,
Bellinger.
Cody
Fouled off.
Bellinger.
The windup and the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on
The
a
batter,
ball way out of the
the
zone.
first baseman,
1 out.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this
No
guy would
ball,
have been hitting
2
the
strikes.
showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And
Now
stepping
batting,
in, Hank
the
Aaron
left fielder,
flew out last
Hank
time up.
Aaron.
And now the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity,
No ball, 2
fastballs
strikes.
up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir
Leading off
Guerrero
for the
Jr.
Hillbillies,
And that was a great
the first
swing he
baseman,
put on that changeup last time up
Vladimir
to hit that home
Guerrero
run. Just an absolutely
Jr.
textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So now to the plate.
the third
Wander
baseman,
Franco.
number
0
5,
for 1 for him here in this one.
Wander
Now the pitch.
Franco.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Pedro. Your
Juan
attention,
Soto
please.
will be summoned off
Pinch
the
hitting.
bench here as he'll pinch
Juan
hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Soto.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop,
And the pitch.
Country Breakfast. Country Breakfast.
Franco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tried to
I
get
got
him
1
to
ball,
go
1
after the
strike.
slider, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls
I
out
got
of
to
the
count
zone.
1 and 2.
Here comes the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory.
Ladies
Alex
and gentlemen,
Reyes, a
your
6'4"
attention, please.
right-hander comes in
Now
out of the
pitching,
bullpen to do the pitching.
Alex
All set for the start of the
Reyes.
inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. Now here's the first offering. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next
Now
up
batting,
is Mike
catcher,
Piazza comes
Mike
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1 and 1. Piazza is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he strikes him out as well.
The
So
batter,
2 punch-outs to
5,
begin the outing out of the pen. Hot
Wander
shot on the ground is
Franco.
short, right to him. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in is Ronald Acuna.
Leading
he went
off
down
for
on strikes
Boston,
in his last
the
at-bat.
right fielder.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a
Ronald
fight
Acuna
either, Matty. Gotta
Jr.
find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, not too many guys in the game have the strength to take a breaking ball and drive it out the other way. I know that one sliced just a little bit foul, but he's got to feel good about where his swing is right now.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. No
Now
one on
batting,
with 1 down.
the second
And
baseman,
up next, one of the
Mookie
terrific talents in the game, Mookie
Betts.
Betts. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. That brings up
The
Mickey
center
Mantle.
fielder, number 7, Mickey
And it's fouled away.
Mantle.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter,
So
the left
now
fielder,
to the plate, Vladimir
Vladimir.
Guerrero. As he'll take a look at
Guerrero.
ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The count is 1
Just
and 2.
behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Now a
Ball,
fastball
that's
awfully
inside.
close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, the catcher,
From the
Yasmani
stretch. Hit hard on the
Rondal.
ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Your
Jimmy
attention,
Rollins
please.
will grab a bat and
Pinch
lead
hitting,
things off here in the top of the
Jimmy
6th. Ready to
Rollins.
deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting,
over now and set
the
to
second
go.
baseman,
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie
0 for 2 on his line thus
Robinson.
far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's outside.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the
So
center
that'll
fielder,
bring in Mookie Betts
Mookie
down the third baseline.
Betts.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Now batting,
Cody Bellinger
right
at the
fielder,
plate now. As
Cody
he'll cut on and miss with a
Bellinger.
good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in the
pitching.
bottom of the sixth.
Trevor Hoffman.
And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game
Leading
so
off
far.
for the Hillbillies,
First pitch,
the first baseman,
that's the first strike.
Vladimir
You could tell by the hitter's
Guerrero
balance after that swing
Jr.
that he's seeing the ball really good.
1-1.
His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So next to
The
bat
third
will be
baseman, number
Wander
5.
Franco.
Wonder.
Weak grounder down the first
Franco.
baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at
he's
first,
in.
not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Ladies
Eddie
and
Murray
gentlemen,
will get the
your
call here as
attention,
he'll
please.
hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting,
First
Eddie
offering on its way.
Murray.
Slider
Oh,
there, and
one's
he
the
gets
count.
ahead of him 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the next to bat
Now
will be
batting,
Country
shortstop.
Breakfast. Country
Breakfast.
Popped into foul
Country
ground his last
Breakfast.
time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make it.
Well,
He's
the
out.
play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning.
Your
Rod
attention,
Dibble
please.
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen now
pitching.
to start inning number
Number
7.
49.
7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman.
Leading off for
Vladimir
the
Guerrero
batsman.
Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and
0-1.
missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now a big fastball, and
0-2
he's
is the
well
count.
behind it with the swing.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Oh, and it's
3.
not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great
Now
pitch
batting,
for route number
left
1.
fielder, Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron is in for the
0-1's the
third
count.
time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's
Off
a
the plate, ball
fastball
1.
that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter
1
can
ball,
do a
2
lot of
strikes,
damage.
count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now into the box, Chipper
Now batting,
Jones. 0 for
the third
2
baseman,
for him to this point.
Chipper
Pitch
Jones.
on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you
0-1.
call establishing
I'm
the
out.
inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. That misses
that's out.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea
1
behind
ball.
it.
1 ball
2
and 2
strikes.
strikes to count. And he struck out again.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's the third. Now at the plate here is Ronald Acuna. He's got a hitting
Leading off
3
for
at-bats to
Boston.
this point.
the right
Out
fielder,
in front of it, strike
Ronald
1.
Acuna Jr.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss
I
on a
got the
pitch
count, 1 and 2.
outside. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate.
That's
Pound
in.
2
Ball
balls
2.
in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. And he's
Safe.
safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting, the second
Standing in
baseman,
now, Mookie
Mookie
Betts. Grounded down the third
Betts.
base line. This
No,
gets
that's foul.
foul. It's 0-1. Has a look.
Runner!
Now the pitch. Runner's off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The center fielder, number
Ready
7.
to deliver. Here comes the first
Mickey.
pitch. Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
Now as he looks at strike 1. Popped up. Jones has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is
now batting,
Vladimir
left
Guerrero.
fielder.
He lined out in his
Vladimir
last trip, so looking for
Guerrero.
better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. Here's a pop-up now. Guerrero has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Stepping up is Mike Piazza. He'll start us off
Leading
in the
off
8th.
for Albuquerque, the catcher, Mike.
First pitch hacking
Piazza.
here, and that's the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
No.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're
The
seeing
batter,
nothing.
number 5.
You're seeing
shortstop, Wander Franco.
Wander Franco is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuna's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Your
Vladimir
attention,
Guerrero
please.
will pinch
Pinch
hit here
hitting.
with 2 outs
Vladimir
and the base is empty.
Guerrero.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the...
Ladies
Dennis
and gentlemen,
Eckersley is
your
on to
attention,
pitch out
please.
of the bullpen in the bottom
Now
half
pitching,
of the 8th.
Dennis Eckersley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And a good bite to
Now
that
batting,
slider as he
first
swings
baseman,
through it for the first out of the inning.
Vladimir Guerrero
And now a ball hit pretty
Jr.
well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Now batting,
In now,
the third
Wander
baseman,
Franco.
Wonder.
And he's a bit tardy there on the
Franco.
first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Your
Adley
attention,
Rutschman
please.
will be summoned off the
Pinch
bench
hitting.
here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at
Adley
first and 1 gone in the inning.
Rutschman.
And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Ball 2.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2 balls.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Franco, base runner at first with one out. And this one's in the dirt. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now the first pitch.
Country Breakfast.
Wow, this one bounces off the
Country
pitcher.
Breakfast.
Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the
right
mound.
fielder, number 13.
Stepping in now,
Ronald
Acuna.
Acuna.
As he'll go
Junior.
after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over.
Your attention,
Gossage
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping
pitching.
to finish this one
Goose.
off here in the top of the ninth.
Gossage.
Jackie Robinson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center
Digging
fielder.
in next,
Mookie
Mookie Betts. He's 2
Betts.
for 3 and looking for more here. In there for strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting,
Ready to
right
deliver. Here
fielder.
comes the first pitch.
Cody
Bellinger is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Fastball just inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike.
2 on the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bulls and the Batsmen. So now here is Mickey Mantle, and for under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League
for
Baseball.
Key West,
It should be a
the
good
second
Diamond
baseman,
Dynasty matchup
Joe
tonight between Key
Morgan.
West and Albuquerque. And stepping in, Joe Morgan.
0-1's the
He'll
count.
get us
First
started
pitch,
in this one
7
under the
o'clock.
lights. Here's the 0-1. Now
Hey!
a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball
One ball.
one.
2 strikes.
Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Changes up
2-2
on him,
the
but
count.
that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Ready with another 2-2. And that's
3-2.
low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he
That's
lays
ball
off, ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second,
Stepping in next,
the first
Eddie
baseman,
Murray.
number
Runners on the
33,
move for second.
Eddie
Pitch outside the
Murray.
throw.
Easy.
Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now here is Stan Musial looking
Batting
to
third,
put them ahead early
the
with
right
this
fielder,
at-bat.
number 6.
And he
Stan
waves at a
0-1.
curveball there. No
Musial.
balls and a strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball
No
right
balls,
there, and
2
it's a pretty
strikes.
good one.
Morgan leads off second with one gone in the inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco
Batting
Lindor.
the
Runner in
shortstop,
scoring position with 2
Francisco
gone. Tried to check it,
Lindor.
and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Swing and a miss.
The
It's
count.
0-2.
0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Bellinger able to track it down for. Now at the plate is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in
off
the bottom
for
half of the
Albuquerque,
first.
the second baseman,
And he'll
Jackie.
crowd him. Fastball. under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Dodgers and the Batsmen. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready now is Trey Turner, and we are set for
Leading off
baseball
for the
here this evening.
Dodgers, the center fielder, Trey
First
Turner.
pitch on its way from Verlander. High and tight here to
ball.
begin the inning.
First
It's ball
pitch,
1.
7 o'clock.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting second,
Into the box now,
the left
Chipper
fielder, number
Jones.
10.
Now a swing
Chipper
and he pops him up. This is
Jones.
right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next, here
Batting
is
third,
David
the
Flores,
shortstop,
as he'll dig into the
David
left-handed batter's box.
Flores.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Fouled away. Turner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And a pitch
Count
out,
is
nothing
1 and
doing
2.
though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's
Out.
one. Relay to
He's
first
out.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of
off. For the batsman, the second baseman, Jackie
Price is ready.
Robinson.
Here's the delivery. Cut
Ball
fastball
1, no
inside.
strike.
Ball 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second,
Now to bat,
the
Mookie
center
Betts.
fielder, Mookie
Here's the first pitch to him.
Betts.
And this pitch just about
0-1's the
saws
count.
him off as he can't
I'm
get
called.
extended at all. It's strike 1. And
I
there's
got a ball,
ball
1 strike.
Fouled off. Price has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really
2 balls,
limits that.
2 strikes.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job
Count's
of
full.
keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And
Nope.
he missed with that
Ball
one. It's
4.
ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So next
Batting
to hit
third,
is Cody Bellinger.
right fielder,
First shot for him
Cody
here with a runner at first now. and 1 away.
Bellinger.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
Turner's going back.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be
Batting
Vladimir
fourth,
Guerrero Jr.
the
He
first
takes his
baseman,
first cuts in this one with a man
Vladimir
at first and 2 away.
Guerrero
Yank
Jr.
just foul. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for
us
Los
started in the
Angeles,
top of the second.
the first baseman,
And
Frank
that one's in on the hands to
Thomas.
start the inning. It's ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he watches one miss
outside.
outside. 2-0 now. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Here's
Batting
the third
fifth,
baseman now, Kyle
the third
Seager.
baseman, Kyle
As the first pitch
Seager.
misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Batting sixth.
So now into the box
catcher,
is Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
0-1.
That's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So the bases are empty with two gone now.
The second
here's
baseman,
a man whose baseball
Hannes
card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy
Leading off
outfielder,
for Albuquerque,
Hank Aaron.
the left fielder,
Fouled away.
Aaron.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And there's ball two now. Price sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. At the plate
Batting
now,
sixth,
Chipper Jones.
the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Turner's going back.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting
So
seventh,
here is Mike
the
Piazza.
catcher,
One run in
Mike
and one gone so far this inning.
Piazza.
Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. Gone!
Batting
That brings
eighth,
up Wander
the
Franco.
shortstop, Wander.
Oh, look out. Hot
Franco.
shot to third, and there are two away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin
Batting
Verlander.
ninth, the pitcher,
And now the first pitch.
Justin Verlander.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. That brings up Mickey Mantle as
Leading
we are all
off
set
for the
to
Dodgers,
begin the third inning in
the
this
right
one.
fielder, Mickey
First pitch on its
Mantle.
way from Verlander. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes
One ball,
now.
2 strikes, the count.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat. If a guy can effectively,
Batting ninth,
consistently
the pitcher, number
pitch inside
33,
like he is.
David
So he froze him for the
Price.
strikeout. Mickey Mantle is retired to
0-1's
kick
the
off the
count.
inning. David Price swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's a late swing and a
0-2's the
miss,
count.
strike two. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Back
the center
to the top
fielder,
of the order now.
Trey
That'll bring up one of the
Turner.
fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aaron gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in.
Leading off
Jackie
for
Robinson.
the batsman.
He'll be the one to lead
The
it off
second
against
baseman,
David Price here
Jackie
in the inning. Back to work now as Price as he
Robinson.
gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next to dig in,
Now
Mookie
batting,
Betts
center
worked
fielder,
a walk his first time up.
Mookie Betts.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Whoo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Betts absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second
Now
more
batting,
to be
right
able to
fielder,
execute his game
Cody
plan, knowing he's not going to
Bellinger.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mookie Betts becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. On could we see another
0-2.
strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the
Ball.
strike zone
That's inside.
until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Into the box,
Now batting,
Vladimir
first
Guerrero
baseman,
Jr. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The set and the 1-1 fouled away. Bellinger at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more
2 balls,
off-speed
2
stuff.
strikes.
But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Bellinger is on his way home. A tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So now to the plate,
Leading
Chipper
off
Jones.
for Los Angeles,
As
the
he
left
will look
fielder,
at a first pitch fastball
Chipper
for ball 1.
Jones.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a half swing
1
here as he
ball, 1
wanted to
strike.
pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he takes
Ball,
ball
inside.
2, and it's 2-1. And Chipper's
Ball, that's
so
in.
good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Aaron is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up,
Now
David
batting,
Flores.
the shortstop, David
First
Flores.
offering.
Ball one. Ball one, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses
balls,
in the
no
dirt,
strike.
and it's 2-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 down, no
The first
one on
baseman,
base.
number 35,
And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas.
Thomas.
First pitch of the AB now. And he'll try to check his
0-1's
swing
the
here,
count.
but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And a swing and a miss
got the
by
count.
Big
0-2.
Frank. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the... Now at the plate, Hank Aaron. He'll lead things off here in this
Leading off
one-run
for
contest.
Albuquerque, the
Here's
left
the
fielder,
first pitch to him.
Hank Aaron.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball two. Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the first out. Digging in will
Now
be
batting,
Chipper
third
Jones.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1
Chipper
thus far.
Jones.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Turner calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So the
Now
bases
batting,
are empty here
the
with 2
catcher,
away for Big
Mike
Mike. Now the first pitch.
Piazza.
No, inside.
And they won't get him to
2-0.
chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Thomas has got it, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the
Leading
third
off
baseman,
for the Dodgers,
Kyle Seager.
the third baseman, Kyle
Nearly
Seager.
got the inside, but ruled a ball. That's
Ball, that's
wide,
outside.
2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Good sharp slider
Count,
there, and he couldn't
2-1.
catch up to it. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2.
Count's full.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
And here's the
catcher,
switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal.
The throw to Robinson. On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play. So
Now
base is
batting,
empty now after the
second
double
baseman,
play. And set to go
Hannes
is the second baseman,
Wagner.
Hannes Wagner. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs,
No balls,
he might
2
try
strikes.
to drop one down for a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. At the plate now is Wander Franco. Hit it hard,
leading
but
off
lined
for
out
the
in his first
batsman,
at-bat.
the
Matty,
shortstop,
it's always a little frustrating when
Wander
you square one up. You
Franco.
hit a solid line drive like he did it, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now a cut
Off the
fastball
plate,
that
ball
almost
one.
had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit is
The
Justin
pitcher,
Verlander.
number 35.
Struck out in his first at-bat.
Justin
Now here's the pitch.
Verlander.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Turner's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the
Now
top of
batting,
the order now.
the second
and in
baseman,
steps a man whose number
Jackie
42 has been forever
Robinson.
retired. Jackie Robinson. Turner finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and
Leading
that'll
off
bring in
for
Mickey
Los
Mantle.
Angeles, the right fielder, Mickey
First pitch coming, here it is.
Mantle.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. At the
The
plate,
pitcher,
David
number
Price.
33, David
As Verlander
Price.
jumps ahead of him
0-1.
here with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and
0-2
he's in
the
trouble
count.
now, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And they really bunch him up
The
on
center
that one as
fielder,
he
number
swings
7,
and misses for the first out.
Trey Turner.
Now here's the pitch. Trey Turner
Ball
stands
in.
in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for
1-1.
strike one. The 1-1 home.
2 balls,
Hey,
1
they
strike.
tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
That's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No offer on that
3
one, and
balls, 2
Verlander's
strikes.
run at full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
The 3-2 one more time. Pitch popped up. Guerrero waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping
left
in
fielder,
is
number
Chipper
10.
Jones. He
Chipper
started out the evening 0 for 2
Jones.
so far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza corrals
Got
it,
him.
and the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder.
Leading off
Mookie
for
Betts.
Albuquerque, the center fielder,
Here's the first
Mookie
pitch.
Betts.
Ball that's outside.
Price is ready. 1-0 on its way. Swing and a miss, and it's a
I got
ball
to
and
count
2
1 and
strikes
2.
here. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandal gathers, and he
He's
makes
out.
the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next, it'll be
Cody
Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a
Bellinger.
double on his line thus far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush
Inside ball.
tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, inside. Ball
We just
2.
saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Popped him up. Grandal is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So
Now
it'll
batting,
be the
first
4-hole
baseman,
hitter, Vladimir Guerrero
Vladimir
Jr. He was a
Guerrero
strikeout victim his first trip and then
Jr.
collected a base hit his last time around. Oh, had him chopping
the
at that
count.
one. It's 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he just ramps up and
Count,
gears the
0-2.
fastball by him. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2. And they'll try to
The count
bounce a
is
curveball
1-2.
on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Thomas over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the
Leading off
switch-hitting
for the
shortstop,
Dodgers,
David
the
Flores.
shortstop, David
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Flores.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late
0-2.
swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right
Inside.
there.
Ball 1.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a little tapper. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 35.
Next to hit, Frank Thomas. He's
Thomas.
1 for 2 in this one. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Crowds him a
Ball.
bit with a
That's inside.
fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far.
1 ball, 2
1-2
strikes,
to
the
Frank
count.
Thomas. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first,
out.
and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Into the
Now
box.
batting,
Kyle
the
Seager
third baseman,
singled in his last
Kyle
at-bat.
Seager.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Betts has to retreat to the track,
Ladies
but
and
he has
gentlemen,
it to
please
retire
join
the
us
side.
for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is
Leading
the
off
outfielder,
for the
Hank
batsman,
Aaron.
the left fielder, Hank Aaron.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change,
0-1.
and it's 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now to the
third
plate
baseman.
here is Chipper Jones.
Chipper
He flew out in his last
Jones.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this
1-0.
guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another strong outing here for David Price. Just 2 runs allowed through 6 1/3. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now, Mike Piazza.
Now
in his
batting.
last at-bat, he
The
popped
catcher,
out in foul
Mike
ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an
Piazza.
adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to
I got the
think
count.
up the middle
0-2.
the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher,
Leading off
Yasmani
for
Grandal.
Los Angeles, the catcher, Yasmani
Here's the first pitch.
Grandal.
Ball,
Weighing
that's
inside
inside.
with that one, a pretty easy take there. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations,
in.
Dan,
Ball
and the
2.
offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Betts looking up. Goodbye, home run. To the plate now,
Now
Hannes
batting,
Wagner.
second baseman,
As
Hannes
he'll look at a breaking
Count
ball
1-0.
that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ball.
And this one's high and tight, backing
2
him up
balls,
2
1
and
strike.
1.
The count.
Swung on
I got
and
the
missed.
count.
That's
2 and
strike
2.
2. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 and 2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
the right fielder, number 7,
First
Mickey
pitch on its way from Verlander.
Mantle.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Your
David
attention,
Ortiz
please.
is going to come on
Now
as a
coming
pinch
into
hitter
pinch
now, so
hit,
that means we've seen the
David
last of David Price.
Ortiz.
First delivery to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first
He's
is in
out.
time, and the inning is over.
Your
Lee
attention,
Smith
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching,
bullpen in the bottom
Lee
half of the 8th.
Smith.
Now it'll be Wander Franco. Flew out last
Leading
time
off
up.
for
Down by
Albuquerque,
one, I'm interested
the
to see how they
shortstop,
approach this as an
Wander
offense, especially if they get someone on
Franco.
base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Ladies
Jimmy
and gentlemen,
Rollins will
your
pinch hit
attention,
here,
please.
and he's the potential
Now
tying
coming
run.
in to pinch hit, Jimmy Rollins.
First pitch on its way. In there, a base hit. Into
Now
the box
batting,
now.
the
Jackie
second
Robinson.
baseman,
He'll try to bunt his
Jackie
way on as he gets this one down.
Robinson.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Mookie
batter,
Betts. Now
the
the
center
double
fielder,
steal is on here.
Mookie
Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Betts.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And there he goes towards second. High and deep to straightaway right. Mantle is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to first, a double play.
Your
Aroldis
attention,
Chapman
please.
will be on the mound
Now
to start
pitching,
the 9th inning, and his job will
Aroldis
be keeping the ball game tied
Chapman.
until the bottom half. The speedy Trey Turner digs in
Leading
now.
off for the
He's working on
Dodgers,
a 1 for
the center
3
fielder,
thus far.
Trey
One ball, no strikes
Turner.
to count. A ball and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare.
That's
Almost
ball two.
unhittable. Nasty downward
2-2,
action,
count.
high 80s velocity.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the
left
switch
fielder,
hitter,
number
Chipper
10.
Jones. He
Chipper
struck out swinging in his
Jones.
last trip to the plate.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a
No
miss,
balls,
and
2
things
strikes.
are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And
One
he'll
ball,
try and tempt him
2
with one in the
strikes.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't
Now
get extended
batting,
on that one, and he's
the
down on
shortstop,
strikes for
David
the second out.
Flores.
First offering, David Flores is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Way
Nope,
inside
that's
with that
inside.
one, a pretty easy take there. 1-1, here it is. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the
Leading
first
off
baseman,
for the
Vladimir
batsman,
Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir
He comes set. Here's the
Guerrero
nothing pitch.
Jr.
1-0.
Swing and a miss at the fork
I got a
ball.
ball,
It's a
one
ball and a strike.
Hey,
Fastball
2.
called strike. 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping
Now
in once
batting,
again
left
is
fielder.
Hank Aaron.
Hank.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's
No
0-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As
Nope,
a pitcher,
ball 1.
you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandal has it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
And now here is
the third
Chipper
baseman,
Jones. 2
Chipper
outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Jones gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in steps
leading
Big
off
Frank.
for Los Angeles, the first baseman,
Fastball in there
Frank
for a called strike.
Thomas.
And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Big spot here,
Kyle
and it'll be
Seager.
Kyle Seager. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in
Grandal.
scoring position with 2 gone.
0-1's the count.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch misses
Count
low.
is 1
The
and
throw
2.
down. And he will be nailed at third on a... So now to the plate, Mike Piazza. And he's got
Leading
a chance
off
to
for
bring in the
Albuquerque,
winning run. The question
catcher,
is whether they'll even
Mike
pitch to him. 1-0 the count.
Piazza.
The 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Smith will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Big
The batter,
at-bat
number
now,
5,
and here is
shortstop,
Wander Franco. The
Wander.
winning run stands at
that's
second
out.
base.
Franco.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure
Your
he'd like to
attention,
have that one
please.
back to take
Now
a swing
running at second
Trey
base,
Turner will be summoned
number
now to
7,
be the pinch runner.
Trey
And it's fouled away.
Turner.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. 11th inning set to get underway, and digging
Leading
in is
off
the
for the
switch-hitting
Dodgers,
catcher,
the
Yasmani
catcher,
Grandal.
Yasmani
Ball.
He'll hold
That's
off
inside.
on a slider
Grandal.
to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Ball
2 balls
2.
and a strike. Now a swing
Two
and a miss
balls,
at the hard
two
sinker,
strikes.
and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Made a miss on the off-speed
The
pitch
batter,
that time.
the
Yasmani
second baseman,
Grandal is retired to
Hannes
kick off the inning.
Wagner.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Up next, Mickey Mantle.
The
It's
right
his job
fielder,
to get
number
something
7.
into the outfield and
Mickey
give that go-ahead run a chance
Mantle.
to score from second.
That's inside.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Look
That's ball
out,
2.
2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate.
Ball, that's
At
in.
the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Ladies
Gary
and gentlemen,
Sheffield will
your
be called
attention
upon
please.
here to hit with the
Now
game on
coming
the
into
line.
pinch hit, Gary
Kenley Jansen
Sheffield.
answers the call here
Now
as they want their
pitching,
closer in
Kenley
now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the
Jansen.
11th. The cutter
Yep,
runs
that ball went out.
outside, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Seager at second. Mantle at first. 2 out in the inning. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's going.
Now both runners are breaking. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Outside for
outside.
a ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Had him off stride that time,
I
and
got the
it's
count,
1-2.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in
I got
front
the
on
count,
that
2-2.
slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. John Franco takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach
Leading
the
off
12th.
for the batsman,
First delivery
the
to
pitcher,
him. Kenley Jansen
Kenley.
is into start things off here as he looks at a
Jansen.
cold strike.
Your
It's 0-1.
attention, please.
Vladimir
Now
Guerrero
running at
will
second
come on
base.
now and pinch run
Number
here.
27,
From the belt, the pitch.
Vladimir
A great job of
Guerrero.
changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Ball 1.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite
1 ball,
catch
2
the
strikes,
inside.
count.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the
Now
lineup
batting,
flips over and
the second
digging in,
baseman,
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a
Robinson.
1-for-4 day.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter,
Oh, that's out.
you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field.
Turner's going back.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Last chance here, and stepping in is
Now
Mookie
batting,
Betts.
the
They
center
might pitch
fielder,
around him here with a couple of
Mookie
bases empty.
Count
Betts.
1-0.
Slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. To
Oh,
2-0
that's
now
missed
as he
out.
hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as final.
Mm-hmm.